Welcome to Weir Reading Virtual Storytime for the week of September 7th, 2026, Part 2. This week's theme is school. When You Go to Dragon School, written by Chelsea M. Campbell, illustrated by Charlene Chua. There's no room at the school. It's full, overflowing with students. No space for even one more. But don't worry, there's an opening at the local Dragon School. What's Dragon School, you might ask? Only the best place in town. At Dragon School, you'll practice breathing fire with all the other kids, and you'll take naps on huge piles of gold. Wow, so comfy. You'll learn the best way to polish your scales, sharpen your claws, and brush your teeth. Though I hope you're not waiting to go to Dragon School to start brushing your teeth. You'll do tail stretches every morning. You'll learn which wing gestures are polite and which ones are rude. Too rude to show you in this book, obviously. You'll soar over the countryside with all of your classmates in perfect formation and... Wait! What do you mean you'll fall? What do you mean you can't fly? What do you mean you don't have wings? Ahem. Sorry. I knew all that. I just got a bit carried away with the whole Dragon School thing. Okay, real talk. When you go to Dragon School, you might not fit in. The other kids might think you're too different, too squishy, too flightless, too not breathing fire. They might think it's weird that you don't like the same treats as them. And they might take issue with the fact that you can't fall asleep on a perfectly comfortable pile of gold. Your scales might not be as tough as theirs either. Or you might not even have scales. And just to be honest, I think a few of your future classmates might wonder if you'd make a tasty snack. So, I guess that means you probably shouldn't go. Because it's not like you could teach the dragons how to roast marshmallows and make s'mores, which would quickly become everyone's new favorite snack. And it's not like you could show them how to make the world's largest pillow fort using the piles of gold to help hold everything up. And it's definitely not like you could ride on your new friends' backs, gliding them through obstacles as part of your synchronized flying routine. Oh wait, you're saying you could do all those things? You could do all that and more? Huh, then I guess I was wrong. You'll fit right in after all. And if you ever worry that you won't, just remember that everyone brushes their teeth, dragon or human. So what are you waiting for? Grab your marshmallows and your best pile of pillows and get going to Dragon School. Everyone's going to love you. The end. Alright, we're going to make a mini dragon glider. In your Craft to Go kit is the mini dragon glider. You see it's on both sides. And a little plastic thing that weighs it down in the front, so we'll stick it on there. And you'll need crayons, markers, coloring pencils, something to color the dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color the dragon first, and then I'm going to pop it out and put it together. So like I said, I'm using markers, but you can use whatever you'd like. But I'm going to make pink wings and I think a purple dragon, maybe give them some pink spikes, and then we'll come back and put it together. Alright, I've colored the dragons, so now we gotta pop them out. And be careful because the marker might be a little wet until you give it a chance to dry. So there's 3 parts. And then there's the middle part It needs to come out so that it can go through. Oops. Does not want to come out. Maybe get a pen. Or, you know what, I'm going to get a paper clip. That's a good way to pop them out. There's one part and two parts for the glider. Then you put it in so that it goes backwards like that. The flatter part goes backwards. Just be very careful putting it together because you don't want to bend up the dragon too much. You might need an adult's help to get this together. And if you really like doing them, or if you mess it up and want some more, you get 48 of them for like pretty cheap at Oriental Trading. So there's the wings. And then we put this little plastic thing trying to get it on the nose. It'd be easier if I did it this way. Maybe that'll work. Try to look at the picture. Nope, it goes the other way, but let's see. It flies. So that's all you do.